Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media and read our blog posts for more visa and immigration tips. Post-study options. How to get a Cyprus work visa after your studies. In this video, find out what your options are as an EU, EA, or Swiss citizen, or a non-EU citizen, for staying in Cyprus after your studies. For post-study options worldwide, like the USA, Australia, Canada, or the rest of Europe, check out our post-study playlist. Now let's explore your options in Cyprus. Cyprus is a small country at the meeting point of three continents: Europe, Asia, and Africa. Based south of Turkey and close to Italy, the country is geographically located in Asia, but it is politically a European country, and is even a member of the European Union, EU, and may soon become a part of the Schengen Zone. The country offers a relaxed lifestyle, and is generally a very safe environment to live and to work. Traveling distances are short, so unlike many other European countries, your daily commute will usually be very quick and cheap. The first language in the country is Greek, however, nearly everybody speaks English. If you live and work in Cyprus for any amount of time, you will find 95% of people speak English extremely well, and business is often conducted in English. EU nationals in Cyprus. As a member of the EU, the principle of the free movement of workers within Europe has been applied in Cyprus since the 1st of May 2004. Any European national can enter the territory by simply showing a valid passport or identity card. After completing your studies and you want to stay and work in Cyprus, you need to acquire a residence permit depending upon your situation, and make sure you have a social insurance number upon securing employment or starting a business in Cyprus. UK nationals in Cyprus. As of the 31st of December 2020, the United Kingdom has officially ended freedom of movement within the European Union. UK nationals coming to Cyprus on or after the 1st of January 2021 are no longer covered by the withdrawal agreement, and thus should abide by the Cyprus immigration rules for third country nationals. Non-EU nationals, third country nationals, in Cyprus. Non-EU students need to exit Cyprus within 60 days of completion of their study program in Cyprus. During your studies, you are allowed 20 hours per week to work part-time. You can use this period, or during the 60 days after you graduate, to look for a suitable job prospect, or start your application to start a business. Students from non-EU member states who want to take employment in Cyprus are subject to labour market tests. This means that the job position has to be offered first to Cypriots and EU nationals, and in the absence of a competent prospect, the position will be offered to non-EU nationals. Once you have secured an employment contract from a Cyprus-based firm, and it's more than 60 days after your graduation, you can re-enter Cyprus with a work permit. The work permit is initiated in Cyprus by your employer, who will fulfill the requirements of inviting the foreign employee, according to Cypriot law, and then send an invitation letter to the intended employee. You can then apply for a work permit at the Cypriot embassy in your home country, and submit required documents for approval. Once approved, you will be issued a work permit, and then you are eligible to apply for a temporary residence permit. As a prospective international student, or if you are already graduating from a competent Cypriot university, Check your options if you want to continue living and working in the country. Temporary residence permits. The Cyprus residence permit allows foreign nationals to legally live in Cyprus for longer than 3 months. While you are living in Cyprus with a temporary Cyprus residence permit, you cannot leave the country for longer than 3 months, since your permit would be automatically cancelled. General employment. The application for entry and temporary residence and employment permit is submitted by your employer, with a copy of your employment contract, to the Civil Registry and Migration Department, through the appropriate district office of the Aliens and Immigration Unit of the Police, or at the central offices of the Civil Registry and Migration Department in the nation's capital, Nicosia. This permit is for a maximum period of employment for 4 years, except for those exempt from the 4-year limit. The process will usually take at least 4 months. To renew your permit, you should submit your application at least a month before the expiry of your current permit. Find out the exemptions from the 4-year limit and other requirements for your Cyprus post-study work visa in our blog post. Startup permit. Founders, managers, and employees of innovative startup businesses from third countries are permitted to enter, raid, and work in Cyprus without the need to follow the process of a temporary residence and employment permit. This scheme grants permission to entrepreneurs, non-EU nationals and non-EU nationals to enter, reside, and work in Cyprus in order to establish, operate, or develop a startup with a high growth potential. Application for startup permit can be done while you are in the country. A newly founded business, without any financial history, will be evaluated based on your business plan. For an existing business, the business should be considered innovative, with at least 10% of its operating costs being contributed towards research and development. Once approved, a residence permit will be issued, with a validity period of 1 year, commencing from the date of the notification of initial approval. You can renew your permit 2 months before the expiry date of your current permit. Permanent residence permit. You can apply for this permit if you have lived in Cyprus with a temporary residence permit for at least 5 years, during which time you did not leave Cyprus for longer than 3 months. A Cyprus permanent residence permit allows the holder similar rights to Cypriot citizens, including access to employment and self-employment opportunities without restrictions, access to freedom of movement within the EU territory, access to social assistance and social protection, and access to tax benefits. The process will take at least 12 months. Naturalized citizenship. Third country nationals, who have completed 7 years of legal residence in Cyprus, are eligible to apply for citizenship. You must have resided legally and continuously in Cyprus during the 12 months preceding the date of the application. IAM can help with your visa application to the United States, the UK, and other countries. If you need help with a US visa, a UK visa, or visa to Europe, including help with appointment booking obligations, IAM can help. For more information and advice on US immigration, UK immigration law, and US visa applications, or if you need any help or assistance, please reach out to your visa coordinator at IAM. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.